Part
Or
2
who knows?
of this is Sea Sparkles Corner with a pressure washer.
I got this guy off of Temu, so we're gonna have a little bonus thing.
I have never seen that before.
It hangs out in the office.
And this is part 2 of, we got a new pressure washer.
Alright, so there's gonna be a little bonus thing at the end of this. We're not gonna have it in the description or anything, so if you watched it, you'll see it. If you didn't watch it, well, nah! Alright, so this will be the wand holder.
We bought this with the idea of pressure washing our roof, and
it just so happened to have something that I'm really glad it has.
I was renting it every time I had to do it, and David said, so why don't we buy it? So he picked it out, and I bought it, and it just arrived today.
If you're going to buy a pressure washer, do yourself a favor. Read the reviews and everything, because I'm telling you right now, if you don't, a lot of pressure washers are cheaply made in China nowadays. That means they're very leak prone. So for the love of God, read the reviews. When I say read the reviews, I am serious about reading the reviews. Because a lot of them will, straight out of the box, when they're cheaply made in China, they will just literally just leak out of the seams on it. So we read the reviews on this one, so I'm very confident on this one. Alright. Everything that the water goes through
could leak.
It should be factory sealed.
This is made in China.
Yeah, it's made in China, but that's because really the United States doesn't make pressure washers anymore. So I said read the reviews, just in hopes of getting one that's.
He's putting screws in to hold the arms and
the handle.
Hey, the handles. Hey, there's our kitty.
Ah, little girl. Oh, your eyes are really light blocking right now.
Hey, that's our Joni.
Look at her eyes. Look how small.
Sounds they pretty.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Look how small they are. She's got her light blocking all the way going almost.
Yeah, she's pretty.
If you got a cat, you got to be real mindful of their whiskers, because whisker stress actually is a thing for cats. So I try to always make sure everything that Joni needs is nice and roomy for her, so that she doesn't get whisker stress. Because whiskers actually goes through all layers of a cat's skin. Yeah, cats are very over-engineered.
She's very beautiful.
Okay.
She's very pretty.
Well, that sucked. I did a terrible job on that screw. Let's see. Alright, there we go. My foot like this and my foot like this. Alright, there we go.
I can't believe we honestly got our own pressure washer.
Alright, so this should be the detergent feeder, I think.
It was your idea. It was David's idea, people, to get the pressure washer. Because he kept saying, why should I keep renting it like I do every time I need one? So when we could just have one anytime we needed it.
Lawn keeper. Yeah, it's the lawn keeper, so.
But he's going to have to read the directions.
Might not be the detergent. We're going to have to actually check if it says the detergent. Yeah, there's a detergent hose. Ha! I knew it.
I think we're missing a screw in this.
No, you're not.
The black one's supposed to be like that?
It just got bumped.
No, I'm saying I don't look like it's got a screw like the black one's different.
Well, the black one is different because that's for detergent.
Okay.
Well, that was fantastic. There we go. Okay, yeah, all right, now I get it. All right, I didn't have it all the way down. Okay, there. All right, now then.
What's the silver thing for?
The silver thing. Oh, this is the hose connector. All right, now then.
And we got the wrench.
Did we get one, or did we not get one? Okay, I admit it. I have to look at this. Okay, that's
people. I was gonna bring it in the house and have David assemble it there, but David just decided to assemble it out here.
Yeah.
And kind of his comfort out here. David's very handy at assembling stuff.
Okay, so. Huh? Hose reel is. But I got this thing. Looks like it. It goes like this. Okay. It goes like this. That makes no sense.
It has these screws right here.
Yeah, that's
I
for
think
this.
it connects. Okay.
You'll see what these are for in a minute.
There's two holes right there.
These.
Oh, that must assemble to the back of that.
All right. This is. All right. So it doesn't have one. All right. Don't have. I don't know why they wouldn't put one, but okay. What I was thinking is that you would take these out, lift this up, and put them back in. But it don't look like it actually, does it? Maybe. If this is the right size, it might. Nope.
Hey, this is supposed to have a thing where that rounds up.
I know, hose reel.
Hey, look.
Yeah.
It goes there.
And I don't have this tight enough. Alright. Get up here. Alright.
Do we have all the parts?
Probably. I'm guessing.
Because look.
Yeah, no.
This shows a hose reel.
Yeah, no. I'm guessing this is to hold a hose reel of some sorts. Which is probably an extra feature. That one's tight.
Hose reel.
I have to give them credit for one thing. At least they included a screwdriver.
Okay, that wraps around there.
Yeah, that's for the wire.
Where's the hose reel?
I'm guessing this is a hose reel adapter.
Whoops.
That's what I'm guessing. Alright. There. Now at least that feels good and tight. Alright. Because this goes on here. Right here.
Yeah.
So this is probably a hose reel adapter.
Okay.
I'm trying to make sure. Yeah, so the handle is not retracted down. Then again, it does look very tightly compact in that image, that thumbnail, the hose reel. So this
Oh, that does show there.
Granted, this piece is very, very cheap rubber. But what I care about is the water seal on it.
This was the one you picked out and told me to buy.
Well, in fairness, all the ones I looked at, the reviews were... Let's put it this way. One of them I looked at online, the review point blank said, hooked it up, leaked the first time I used it.
This shows a
Returned
gun.
immediately.
That shows the water hose, but where's the gun?
It's sitting behind you. Remember?
Oh, there it is.
It's been
Right
sitting
there. Okay. Yes.
It just sits there. Waiting for its time to be a pressure sprayer.
Yeah.
The only thing that kind of bothers me is that I'm going to have to take a closer look at those sprayer heads. I don't think they're labeled on them what each of them does.
Well, no, they're not. But only the back one is for soap. But this manual will tell us. You'll have to study it and learn it.
No, I'll just...
This was very... I spent a lot of money on this.
No, what I'll do is I'll just simply put one on there, be like, is this the one I need? And then if that's not it, then I'll put the next one on there what I need. And if that's not it, I'll put the next one on there what I need. Until I get the one I
turn
need.
the knob on.
That's what I'll do.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what, that's what we do.
Yep.
We play, is this it or is this it? Another reason I got this is, this came with this little guy right here.
What did you want that for? Pick your teeth?
No.
I'm kidding.
What it's for is...
I was kidding.
What
Because we have plenty of floss in the bathroom.
What it's for is to clean out your pressure nozzles. Oh, I better check. Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah. All right. Gotcha. Cool. Okay. So that's the hose. That was right. All right. And then I'll put you down here.
My son's happy. He's got a brand new pressure washer.
Yeah. It's just a shame that the gasoline one I looked at got such bad reviews. Honestly, gas ones ain't too bad. I'm not even going to try to remove all that.
Well, look, this was the one you said you wanted,
Yeah.
so this is the one I bought.
Yeah, the gas one. No. Remember that gas one we looked at the reviews on it? Okay, this should be for the wand. This end for this should be for the machine. Now, this is a mistake a lot of people make with these because this is so heavy duty. Is a lot of manufacturers makes this mistake. Okay, when you hook this up on your pressure washer, because this hose is so stiff, what it'll do is it'll pull on the insides of the pressure washer, and it can rip the internal components if they're not sturdy enough made. That's why some pressure washers, you buy them online or even in the store, will literally set it up, and when you use it, you'll bust the seals on the inside of your pressure washer.
Well, you better not. I spend a lot of money on this.
This is for the wand?
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Pressure washers work by electronically pump boosting your water supply to the wand. So the wand end will be narrower, while the end for the pressure washer will be wider. It works by reducing the hose size. Yeah, so that makes sense. Okay, gotcha.
I hope it's not going to be too heavy taking up on the roof, but this is the one you picked out. We might have to use our extension cord on this unless the cord's long enough.
Oh, it's going to have to use drop wire. I'll show you one in a minute. Hi, Joni.
Hi, honey.
How's our little girl doing, huh?
Hey, precious girl.
Sit right there. And I'll just put this right here for now. Okay, here's why pretty much with the pressure washer you have to use a drop cord. There's your power button. This is for the testing your breaker. This is your breaker box. That's why you end up needing to use a drop wire. And actually,
we're gonna have to use an extension cord.
Actually, I'm surprised this even came with this long of a wire, because some pressure washers come with basically the wire it comes with is normally just a joke.
Well, what are you gonna spray?
I'm going to actually testing it for one key reason.
Before we take it all the way up there.
I'm testing it for one key reason. The black nozzle. I want to see if it's actually low enough. If it's low enough, then I can actually start planning around using it for pesticides and stuff, and weed kill.
Our crepe myrtles are blossoming again.
Yeah, the one that survived.
3 of them are blossoming.
All right.
The 4th one is missing.
I pulled up because it was dead, root burn.
I don't know how that could have happened.
It happened because the root burn basically just means the roots died. Actually, 2 of them got pulled up. Sorry.
No, there were 3 of them still alive.
You bought 4. That one over there died completely. The blooms and everything was black. It was just dead. All right, so I want to change this before I go turn the water up all the way. I want to see if this is low enough.
I gotta plug it in.
No, you want to plug it in when I tell you to.
Yeah.
I like to use it with it.
All 4 of them, 3 of them still have green flowers on them. They're all alive.
All right. And I want to turn this way. This will look better. No,
Where's the black knob?
On the end.
I don't see it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because the black one's low enough, I can actually use this for weed and feed and stuff like that. I mean, I could already use it pretty much for probably termite kill.
Do those knobs turn them off, or what?
Trigger. And I ain't stupid enough to pull it while it's not running. I'm not that dumb. Okay. There, that looks better. Okay, you sit right there. All right. Now I want to test the seals. This chair.
I suggest you take it into... It's not plugged in, you know.
I know. This is pressure washer.
David, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off.
It's not on.
Turn the water off. Did you turn the water off? It's watering there and down there. It's not tight.
It's fine. I can tighten it up. All right.
Down there in the back.
Yeah, I know. I'm not good at tightening hoses.
You all right?
Yep.
You shouldn't be walking around bare feet.
That's fine.
You should have shoes on. You have shoes, you know.
I know.
It's dripping.
That's it. This is why I turned it on before I plugged it in. You stop. Here, hold that. wire. Excuse us.
Excuse me.
Yeah, it's not big enough for that.
You have to go get a wrench.
Alright, actually what to do is, well, it should be tight enough anyhow for the test I want to do.
Let go?
Yeah, go ahead and let go. And then go ahead and plug it in. Alright. Oh well.
Joni, back away.
Is it in?
Yes, I just plugged it in.
Alright.
It's dripping. Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh yeah. It's a little hard, but
It'll work for the roof. It'll work for
well,
our roof.
that wouldn't be what I'd use for the roof. What I'd use for the roof would be this one, I think. If you use the same color pattern as that last one. That's what I'd use for the roof.
Okay.
Watch this. See? This is our pressure.
Wow.
Because each of these nozzles is different pressures.
And we can use that to clean our trash, city trash cans out there.
That should be, yeah, it's 15. Let's say it's 15. It's 25, 40. This should be 0. This would be monotonous. Watch this.
Wow. That's pretty fast. It won't take you all that time to pressure wash the house that it took before when we rented that.
Yeah, I know, because this one's actually good. Okay. Just give me a minute here. Yeah, because this is your pesticide one right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and detergents. This is your 0. This is your highest pressure. The white one's actually 40, green one's 25, yellow one is 15. And because that's how they started it, I'll put 0 on there. Okay, let's turn this off and then empty it out.